Our fatigue is often caused not by work but by worry, frustration, and resentment. Dale Carnegie, American writer, 1888 to 1955. My fellow Ethiopians, please be very much aware of the term psychological operations, PsyOps. PsyOps is the method of targeting a specific population in causing a strategic change in behaviors, actions, and beliefs. It started more than a century ago in World War I, when millions of leaflets were airdropped on enemy territory on the Western Front. The mission was to disseminate propaganda. This effort was very effective. After the war ended, the enemy generals admitted that this operation had weakened the will and morale of the troops. Today, PsyOps have evolved into a higher degree of sophistication. Although they started as practical means of defeating a horrible enemy in World War I, they have now become valuable tools of achieving a geopolitical objective. The digital age has allowed the constant barrage of misinformation through well-known media platforms. In our case, they have used falsified photos to show how Addis Ababa was about to fall. They spoke of genocide committed by the government, which we know is untrue. Recent United Nations report states that it could not confirm deliberate or willful denial of humanitarian assistance to the civilian population in Tigray, or the use of starvation as a weapon of war. They have evacuated their citizens under pretense. Commercial planes were going to be shot down at our airport. Daily messages about impending doom in Ethiopia continue unabated. We hear and see these postings continuously, although any objective data would indicate that it is significantly safer to walk the streets of Addis Ababa than any other major Western city. PsyOps continue to do their work. They have been successfully used in recent times in countries like Libya and Iraq. The ultimate goal of PsyOps is to cause worry, frustration, resentment, and thereby causing fatigue and perhaps force people to turn on their leaders. No one has ever matched our ability to defeat the enemy at war. What is worrisome is our resolve to withstand the constant barrage of falsified negative information about our motherland in the long term. We are not engaged in a simple formula of defeating TPLF and living happily ever after. All of us know that what we have started has more implications. The eyes of the entire continent are on us. They are drawing inspiration and ridding themselves of neo-colonialism. We will need to deal with the onslaught brought by TPLF's defeat, our perceived control of the Nile through GERD, and our eventual economic and political independence. The enemy will be defeated and gone in the next few weeks, but the work of bringing our beloved homeland out of a dark chapter and into the light requires long-term dedication. We have the strength and the wherewithal to succeed. Unnecessary worry, frustration, and resentment should not be our weakness. May God bless Ethiopia. Art's Viewpoint.